Good morning. Good morning. I am at the wood yard here this morning. Austin's here. Charlie's here. We are going to clean up the mess Dad and I left from milling that white oak and finishing up the floor joists for the sap tank shed. And we won't be able to pick up the I-beams until tomorrow. So Austin and I are going to make ourselves useful, clean up, tidy up, and probably mill some hemlock siding because that's going to be an important part of that shed. And do some planning, but that's the plan for the day. Clean up, get things ready, and cut some hemlock siding. I've never cut hemlock. I'm kind of excited. Let's go cut some hemlock. How about you? Do you like being at the sawmill shed when it's raining? Wish I knew where my gloves were. Favorite set. You can rock and roll. I'm gonna go get gloves.
Okay.
I'll be your slab boy. First time cutting hemlock. Smells a little different than mine.
It does have a different smell to it. It's not bad. I kind of like the smell.
Yeah. It smells like a pine or a spruce. How about we push it and then roll it?
Okay. All right.
Neither one of us wanted that coming off.
No, not really.
better shoot Phil a text. We're not gonna make it through the day. That's white oak in there too.
Is it all of it white oak except the last little bit?
Yeah.
I'll shoot Phil a text real quick.
Flip it this way?
Yeah.
You can use that side down, so there you go. You like
Good
it?
to me. Hold on. Double check our square. Pretty good.
Austin and I just finished milling up the hemlock that we had for our siding. So we're going to make board and batten siding for this sap tank shed, and I'll show you what we got here. This is 25 feet on the long side. Let me give you a better angle at it. I'll come around this way. Charlie, follow me. Okay, I'll come out here so it's easier to show you. So the whole length of this thing is 25 feet, 12.5 width, and that means we need 75 linear feet of siding. And how many feet of siding do we have, Austin?
We have 610 linear inches.
Austin asked me, what'd you ask me? How are we going to flip this over after we fasten the I-beams? I have no idea. I thought about pulling it out into the yard and then flipping it, but then I thought, well, that's more work than it needs to be. We can actually just drive the tractor through the sawmill shed, lift up one I-beam, lift the thing up, and then let it fall back over. Be nice to get this part of our parking lot back so we can get into the sawmill shed easier. And then I'll take you for a quick walk and show you how Austin's got this lumber stacked around the yard here. Looks nice. You can access it from the parking lot without getting mud everywhere. And we're not using up our parking lot, which is kind of nice. So here's 2 loads of hemlock. And then I'll take you over and I'll show you what we got over here. That's my white oak bench, white oak slab bench, using the timbered tough 2-inch tenon bit. So right here we've got, smells amazing by the way. We need smell-o-vision, as TQ says. Here we go. This is all white oak, some slab, most of it's 5/4, 6/4, more white oak. Oh, this is some pine. This is some flitch. Yeah, that's just flitch. There might be some white oak in there. Over here we've got pine. This will be boards for the floor of the sap tank shed. And then this is dimensional 2x4. So Austin milled this up. This will be for walls, rafters. But I'll turn you around. Good job. Tip forward, drive out. There you go. We're good. Nice. So Austin and I milled all the siding, at least we think most of the siding for this project today. And hopefully tomorrow we'll get the I-beams to give this the structural support. We'll flip it over and put the floorboards down, start working on framing the walls, and get a roof on it, and then get the sap tanks in. Probably run some electric for lights, and we'll definitely need to set it up for some piping. The sap, we got to get the sap piping transferred from the corner of this garage into the new sap tank shed. So sap shed, what do you think? Sap shed, sap tank shed. I just
call it the tank shed.
Tank shed. Austin's always coming up with better ideas than me. So that's it. That's the end of the episode.